So this is something that's been on my mind for a while. It comes from an idea known as the Law of Quantum Potentiality, which basically says that every moment holds infinite possible realities. But our belief systems, they act like a filter that collapses the quantum wave function into one reality. What does that mean? Well, it means that we all live in a universe, not just of what is, but also of what we think can be. And few people realize just how powerful changing our beliefs can be at shifting our actual reality. Imagine a vast ocean. That's the universe, always moving, always shifting, full of potential energy. Now imagine a single drop of water from that ocean. That's you. You are a part of everything, and everything is a part of you. Everything in the universe happens on a quantum level, a level where there are no absolutes, only probabilities. Your car might break down tomorrow. Your marriage might fail next month. You might get sick next year. All of these things could happen, but they don't actually happen until you observe them as real. Until you bring them into your awareness, they exist only as potential. Now here's the thing. Your beliefs determine what you observe as real. They're the lens through which you see the world. If you believe you're poor, then you will never allow yourself to see evidence of wealth. If you believe you're ugly, then you will never allow yourself to see beauty. If you believe you're stupid, then you will never allow yourself to see intelligence. Why? Because your beliefs act as a filter. They collapse the infinite possibilities of the quantum wave function down to a single point of certainty. You see, in the quantum realm, everything exists as a wave function, a cloud of potentiality. But when you make a measurement, when you observe something, that wave function collapses and you get a definite result. In other words, you experience a single reality. So what does this mean for us? It means that our beliefs determine our reality. What we focus on expands. What we resist persists. What we believe to be true becomes our lived experience. When you believe you're unlucky, you start looking for evidence to support that belief. And guess what? You find it. When you believe you're attractive, you start seeing evidence of your beauty everywhere. So what does this say about the nature of reality? It tells us that reality is subjective. It's not objective. It's not absolute. It's not fixed. Reality is fluid. It's dynamic. It's shaped by our beliefs, our thoughts, our intentions. We all live in the same universe, but we don't all experience the same reality because we have different belief systems. This is why two people can look at the same event and interpret it in completely different ways. For example, let's say someone spills coffee on you. One person might see that as a clumsy accident, while another might see it as a sign of disrespect. One person might see a job loss as a devastating setback, while another might see it as an opportunity to pursue a new career path. One person might see an argument with a loved one as a destructive fight, while another might see it as a chance to improve communication. It all depends on how we choose to interpret the event, which ultimately depends on our beliefs. The problem is that most of us have been conditioned to believe that our beliefs are fixed, that they're unchangeable. We've been told that our genes determine our fate, that our childhood experiences make us who we are, that our past mistakes define our future. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Our beliefs are not set in stone. They're not carved in concrete. They're as malleable as clay, as fluid as water. We can change our beliefs whenever we want to. We can choose to believe anything we want to. And when we do, our entire reality shifts. This is the power of the placebo effect. When you take a pill that contains no active ingredients, yet you believe it will cure your illness, it does. When you undergo surgery without anesthesia, yet you believe it will be painless, it is. Why? Because your beliefs override your physical sensations. They override your genetic programming. They override your past experiences. Your beliefs are the ultimate authority in your life. They shape your thoughts, your emotions, your behaviors, your reality. It's time to wake up to this power. It's time to take responsibility for the beliefs we hold to be true, because they determine our reality. If we believe we're victims, then we will never be free. If we believe we're limited, then we will never grow. If we believe we're powerless, then we will never change our circumstances. But if we believe we are limitless, if we believe we are capable of anything, if we believe we are divine, then we can create the reality we desire. This is the law of quantum potentiality. Every moment holds infinite possible realities. All we have to do is open our minds to them, open our hearts to them, and most importantly, open our beliefs to them. Here's the thing. We don't need to go out and seek out new experiences. We don't need to travel to distant lands or meet strange people. We don't need to read a bunch of books or join a secret society. All we need to do is change our beliefs. Because when we do, the universe conspires to support those beliefs. Here's a simple example. Let's say you want to manifest more money in your life. Instead of thinking, I'm broke, or money is hard to come by, or I'll never be rich, you can start thinking, I am abundant. Money flows easily to me. I am constantly attracting prosperity. When you start thinking these thoughts, your beliefs begin to shift. Your perception of reality begins to shift. And guess what? The universe will conspire to support those new beliefs. You'll start seeing opportunities that you never saw before. You'll start meeting people who can help you. You'll start receiving gifts that you never expected. Why? Because the universe is simply responding to your beliefs. It's not personal. It's not an attack. It's not a punishment. It's not a reward. It's just the way the universe works. The universe doesn't care what you believe. It simply responds to what you believe. So if you want to change your reality, if you want to manifest something new in your life, all you have to do is change your beliefs. Start thinking thoughts that support the reality you want to create. Start feeling emotions that align with that reality. Start taking actions that move you in that direction. And here's the beautiful thing. As you take action, as you experience the results of your actions, your beliefs will continue to shift and expand. You'll start believing in yourself. You'll start believing in your abilities, in your potential, in your dreams. And as you do, your reality will expand with you. So what are you waiting for? What is it that you want to manifest in your life? More money, more love, more success, more happiness. It's all possible. It's all within your reach. All you have to do is change your beliefs. All you have to do is choose to believe in yourself, in your dreams, in your potential. And as you do, the universe will conspire to support those beliefs, to help you achieve your goals, to help you live your purpose. This is the law of quantum potentiality. This is the power of your beliefs. This is the magic of life. Thank you for watching.